resistance level on a multi-day scale that that's highlighted here on the 6th, and we failed to break through it many times before. And you can see we already have it marked off, guys. I mean, it's we have 2 resistance marked off. I'm so sorry, guys. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to mute when I cough. Right, we have it marked off from the science card here on the 5th, which took place there, right around 10 o'clock. And then there's the higher price, or matter of fact, there's another price level that's a little bit lower that's from way back when. We can look at it from the 1 month. Right? So we're basically this one right here, 510 something, 510, or excuse me, 509.76 roughly. Now, I was expecting more of a low today. It looks like it came in yesterday. So if you got into a short at the end of the day, I don't quite remember if I advised that or not, but really, that would, matter of fact, yesterday was the day to get out of a long, not into a short here. I think I pretty much advised that you could do a day trade here, but that this wasn't really like a short. This was an exit from a long, right? This move to the close. And the reason for that being is that we had this move higher. And look, I doubted myself, and that I always say doubt equals loss. I was right. I mean, we went to the upside. It's like, I don't know. I'm starting to sense maybe we're going lower. We went higher. So I need to learn. You know, I still, my old self still comes out every now and again. I can't, at one time in my life did not believe this stuff at all. You know, I had to retrain my subconscious mind. So occasionally the old self comes out and I have to go and put it back in its place. But here in the last hour, you might actually be like that. This could also, the Ace of Wands from yesterday at the close being lower price level than everything we've seen thus far could also indicate that we are going, in fact, lower at some point. But I think probably what we see is like 3 pokes through the same price level and then this sharp drop in the last hour. We might even have already seen these 3 pokes, right? Which it's probably this lower yellow that we pointed out. That we notated off earlier. I think that's probably it. 1, 2, 3, and then a sharp drop. And then the close card is like this decline to revisit a support level that we recently met once before. That was an opportunity. It's usually important on more than like a one day chart, but not always. And then we have the truce card. See, that's what's interesting, is that the truce card is a low here on the 5th, and then the truce card appears here. That's interesting to me. But it's not nullified, so it's probably not the same, actually. The truce card, however, it's a very similar energy to the sorrow card, so it might be that we declined pretty notably here in the last hour, and then either by the post market we've come back to roughly this price level here, 509.77-ish, or it could be that we see that price level again, that 509.77-ish, early in the day tomorrow. And being that there's an ace of discs here, my sense is that probably going higher, so I would want to be in a long position. If I'm in anything, I'd want to be in a long position. You might have an opportunity here at the end of the day to get out of a short. Matter of fact, midday, the Ace of Swords here, indicating this is that we topped off right around 12:30. We declined from that resistance. You could have closed out for a profit and then turned around and opened up a long position and used that same price level as an exit for the long position. That's the Ace of Swords energy and how you trade that Ace of Swords. Also, it correlates to the trade card from the prior day. Interesting. Hey, just Chevy Tubbs. Hey, Terry Cheese. I didn't say I didn't say Siri, my man. Go away, Siri. And when I say her actual name, she does nothing. Hey, Gayatri Reddy, welcome, my friend. Hello, sir. Do you see a big drop during eclipses in April, March? Um, yeah, I mean, I think probably the lowest price level for the S&P in 2024 takes place in the end of May, off of a high in April. Hey, it was luck. Gold the remainder of the week. The remainder of the April 1 months are coming out over the course of the rest of this week, guys. So, if you've got one of our monthly subscriptions or you've got early access, you should see the remainder of our April predictions coming out in the next over the course of the next couple of days, tonight, tomorrow, the next day. And we'll be working on next week. We'll be putting out a lot of the 1 years that people have ordered that they're waiting on. We got so backed up, but we should be able to put out quite a few of those throughout the course of next week. Nice move in gold. Yeah, so the March high is a cash out opportunity, and be very, very careful because there's like a full retracement. So is it for this week or next week? For next this week and next week. Okay. Oh wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you wanna be taking profits here. So this week is Ace of Wands. Next week is the Unicursal. So that's where we're gonna see a really sharp drop. And when you think about it, we've got the Devil card here. So this is gonna scare people out of gold probably intentionally before this big move to a high in the following month. As far as on a daily basis, let's see where you should exit here. Looks like it's today. Yeah, it's today. You want to get out of gold today. I pulled for Wednesday. I pulled the love card. Hi, does Sui break $1.60 level by tomorrow? I missed it, didn't I? There we go. I got a no for that. If somebody wants to hop on the Bitcoin train, when do you see a significant decline, April or July? You want to get into Bitcoin here, I'll show you. It's a really, really good opportunity, like on a multi-month scale, maybe even a multi-year scale. I believe it's the 21st, 22nd of April, but let me just double check. And again, guys, if you've got any one of our monthly subscriptions or early access, you'll be able to see all the April predictions that we're putting out over the course of the next couple of days, and then we're moving on to May. But right here around the 21st, 22nd, that's where I would be buying in to into Bitcoin if I'm looking for a good place on a multi-month swing type of trade to enter in. 21st, 22nd of April. Hey, Round Earth. Hey, AV. Apple this month. Oof. Yeah, well, we do have a low there. We have a low. We also have a high, though, on the 6th. Yikes. So there's a low and a high. This was very tricky. This was a very, very tricky area here. But you see that unicursal there? So what we've done is we've got this decline here into a trough end of day, and then there should be a bit of a retracement tomorrow to the upside, followed by another sharp, sharp drop, probably to the same low or a lower low. I'm looking at the wrong days. We're probably going to go lower here. So I guess that officially makes this the high. I don't foresee us going back to highs here. So I would say the high is probably here on the 1st, or around the matter of fact, the 1st or 4th, somewhere around there, which is a little bit off. But we also had a lowest low, which we picked up on as well. Oh my God! Let me look at this again. I'm like getting confused there. I got to put this line up, or I'm gonna get all sorts of screwed up. All right, so March starts here. I was just doing April, so I got a little confused. Clone. There we go. March. Okay. Yeah. There you go. So that was right. So the high is probably here on the 1st. These aren't likely to be highs. Matter of fact, they actually still could be. I would say if we go significantly lower on Thursday or Friday, that these as highs are off the table. But if we kind of like hang out around this price level at the end of the week, there's a good shot that we retrace back to highs there. But as far as lowest lows for the month, I think there's a really strong possibility that we have a lowest lows for the month here around the 25th, 26th, maybe the 27th, probably the 25th, and then like revisit it or something. Holy Toledo, great timing on gold. We'll close position and send 5%. Appreciate you. It was much appreciation. Yeah, that was some seriously good timing, by the way. Will Nvidia have a higher price level Thursday and Friday compared to today? I believe Nvidia is one of the tickers that we are no longer going to be covering. So as of April, this won't be covered on a 1 month. Sorry to disappoint, guys. We just can't do them all anymore. It's just too much. Like normally, I would have been. I started the April readings like on the 2nd of February, and due to a few factors, they were just getting put out today. Like it took forever to get them to editing stage. All right, so the next couple of days for Nvidia. Nice. So we pushed the upper end of a range higher here. Looks like we sell off from a crest here, so we probably have a lower day tomorrow. It's mixed though. We do like a U-shaped reversal, come back and reuse like some sort of support as support, so probably somewhere around here. And then on the 8th, we have that Princess of Swords, which gives us opportunity to trade both directions, utilizing that price level as an entry and an exit. But my sense is that we'll probably see a lower price level there on the 8th as well. Looks like probably the same low that we saw on the 5th here on the 8th. So like roughly around somewhere around there on the 8th. Hey Shubham, I responded to somebody in my email about editing and like SEO, but it's a different name. So I just want to make sure, is that you that I made a 415 with for Zoom today? If not, I don't know where your email is. Chevy Tubbs will. Hey Chevy will. Oh, I said hello to you already. Sorry. Will Luna coin slide back to below $1 this year, or will it skyrocket from the present price of $1.16? I don't think I have anything prepared on Luna. I'll have to do like a normal kind of reading on it. Yeah, nothing for Luna there. It's Terra, right? Luna is Terra coin, right? So the question is, will Luna slide back to below $1 or this year, or will it skyrocket from present price? I kind of have a feeling it's both, but let's see. It goes back below $1 at some point in the not too distant future. And it looks like it goes significantly higher than where it currently is at some point. At some point in 2024. Are we in the midst of the March TLT pump you had mentioned in the live in February? Let's take a look. This TLT 2024 1-year overview reading was created on June 27th, 2023, 8:23 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this file right here. Inspector, look. June 27, 2023, 8:23 p.m. Eastern Time. I wish I had this one marked up already, but you can't do them all. Oh, I drew some stuff over here. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Are you kidding? Although I expected it to be a bit higher at this point. But look at that. I had like this jaggedy behavior going on into like new highs. We still nailed it around the time of the new highs there. And I think we probably continue higher. There might be a bit of a drop towards the end of the month, but more so sideways rotation into early April. But it also looks like there's an even higher price level in April. Oh, so we do sideways rotation at the end of the month into a trough, like right on the beginning of April, with a big move out of that trough to the upside, taking us to a high. It's like from the bottom of a range to the top of a range. And then it looks like we probably decline pretty hard off of that. Oh, so it's somebody else. Gotcha. All right, I'm glad to know because I had a feeling I don't want to work with that individual. So I'm glad it's not you. Um, how do I make you? I don't know how to make you a mod, dude. I have no idea how to do that. Let me see. Just email me here, my friend. Go to contact. Email me. You can do it right through this form. Just send me your email and say, "Hey, it's Shubham," or email me here. I am on Instagram, but like not. I don't really. I'm not active on Instagram. How is Spy looking for next week? Are we seeing big declines? I mean, there's a lot of unicursal hexagram energy there, so that's my sense is that the big declines take place there. Yeah, we even have a unicursal. See how that is? I'm not sure what you mean by no mail this side of yours. Nice call on TLT. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Jashevi. All right, do it right now, and I'll take a look. Let me know when you sent it, and I'll check out my email. So, like I said, the three pokes turning into a significant decline, and we revisit a support level that was an opportunity recently. We're doing that right now, guys. Um, I think that this high correlation is really it's foretelling of a high here. We open higher. We probably open around this price level here, 509, 509.77. Let's see. So it looks like we hit that 509.77 at some point tomorrow and probably go significantly higher than that at one point. Overall, the 7th is where I'd want to start positioning myself for a big downturn over the following week. I'd open up like a partial short there, and then if there's more opportunity on the 8th, I would add to it. You could probably close out of it here, but there should be a lot of like sharp drops and jaggedy behavior going on next week. Hey, buddy. You're a good boy, Hermes. You know, you're a good boy. Everybody loves you. You gonna go to sleep like this? But I can't keep you like this, Goof Goof. It might actually be that we turn around. I'm not actually seeing anything bullish so much here at the end of the day, but the fact that we have this truce card here does make me think that we might come back to this price level here. Thank you, Hermes. I love you too. Yeah, I think we might do that actually. Yeah, everybody loves Hermes. He's a very special dog, right? You're a very special dog, Goof Goof. Everybody loves you so much. Happy, happy. You're always so happy. Yeah. Can you lick the air for me? Can you lick the air? When he gets really happy, he licks the air. Lick the air for me, Goof Goof. Yeah, lick the air, lick the air. Is ARM a good short? Hermes, stop it. Is ARM a good short today to close Friday? Is ARM a good short today to close Friday? Hermes, get your butt over there, will you? I got a maybe for that, so it might not be the right timing to open the short. But are we at lower price levels on Friday than we currently are right now? I got a yes, but also kind of like there's a lot of back and forth going on. To go 490 or under by the following week. Are you asking that, or did I say that, B? Yeah, so I don't think it's the lowest low thus far or the same price level. I'm not sure what I said originally, but I think it's probably a higher trough, but we do go lower in March, and then there's this big move out of it. 490. That might be pushing it. Where's that? 490 right here? We'll see. I got a no for that. It was a clear kinetic no. It actually looks like that decline, that low in May may actually. I'm about to do the May reading, so I'll have a much better idea at that point. But my sense is that this decline, this Ace of Cups decline, probably starts in May and continues into early June, placing this lowest low more so in June than in May. I got a yes for lower than 490 in June. Hey, Robert. Oh, I saw you. I'm not sure if it said hello, though. You're welcome, AV. Hermes for president? I would vote for him. He's smarter than our current president. You're welcome. It was luck. How will ETH move till tomorrow? Hey, Proof. Ethereum's also one of the tickers that we're dropping come April. We no longer see it on our list. Sorry to say, guys, there's just too much stuff to do. We don't have time for it. It's like inundating us to do all these monthlies. We're going to be able to do, by not doing the same ones every month, we're going to be able to do more relevant ones each month, like different ones. Oh, and by the way, guys, I keep forgetting that coupon code. We got a coupon code coming out pretty. It's like $400 off of 1 year's. That coupon code, I'll announce it on Friday on the live. So if you want to get that coupon code, make sure to be on the live on Friday. Nice move. Yeah, see, we've got the unicursal here in March. We want to be very, very careful. See, that right there was a unicursal drop on the 5th. We had the unicursal hexagram energy there on the 5th. We probably see that again around the 17th. Over here around the 23rd, probably around the 29th. That moon indicates bearish price swings, and it correlates directly to the unicursal in the case of this reading. So we should see bearish price swings around all of these locations. Your question was ETH move for tomorrow. We very likely revisit. I wonder if we revisit all the way down there. Oh, wow. We might actually revisit all the way down there. little bit off on that high there too, but we did have a cross reading congruency here on the 5th, where we kind of like established high momentarily. I think we probably have a decline to take us at least to this price level here of 35.60. I think we probably go all the way down there. Something like that. Hopefully that helps. Hey, Angfin. Will Tesla go below 130 in March? I'm pretty sure the February Tesla reading was my worst reading in February. I think it was Tesla. No, it wasn't Tesla. It wasn't Tesla. I think it was I have to look. One of the Februarys I didn't do so hot. The rest of them were really solid. Actually, no, the Tesla February was like a 98%. What am I saying? Like we rated the accuracy and sent the Tesla February reading to the Wall Street Journal as an example of our accuracy. 98% accurate. And the Tesla reading for February was created December 5th, 2023 at 3:43 p.m. Eastern Time. 98% accurate, guys. So the March one... Oh, it was the Tesla 1 year. That's our worst 1 year so far for 2024. That's what it is. The Tesla 1 year definitely off a little bit. Not awful. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff right. But as far as the highest high, kind of got thrown off because it's right at the very beginning of the year. Right? So I have the March low is around the same price as the January low. So tomorrow looks like a pretty notable move to the upside. Will it go below 130 in March? Probably not. Let me see something. See, what I mean by we're off on this. So there's a 2023 reading as well, right? So like sometimes when you have these back-to-back readings, they'll kind of they'll blend into each other on the edges. And you can see what happened is we had this rally that increased with momentum in the end of December, taking us into a significant peak that we then sold off from. It's like a peak up through resistance momentarily, break back down through it, and we declined pretty notably here into a significant price cash out opportunity of a short position there at the beginning of February. So still really solid. It's just we kind of like had the timing a little bit off of this rally. And then the other piece is that we expected a highest high here. We didn't get a highest high here in February, which leads me to believe we did get a prominent peak, to be clear. Leads me to believe that because this high was like kind of like this whole section right here is kind of like on the outskirts of the reading. This price level here might be considered what we see as a high in March, maybe in April, May. It's either that, and if it's not that, then it's going to be up there most likely. Do we do one below 130 in March? I got a no for that. It will not go below 130 in March. You're welcome, Proof. I know you love those coupons, Robert. We love them too. You can expect like pretty regular coupons because the prices have been doubled. But I want to make sure that we're still accessible for people that maybe can't afford that. So you'll see pretty regular different types of like deals and specials so that we can help out people who are at a lower price, lower price point, and they can still benefit from the information. Like right now, by the way, and this is the last day. If you miss out on this tonight, guys, you'll probably never get this opportunity ever again. So let me just tell you guys, it might even be gone already, but our services, SO Meta Posts, scroll down to monthly subscription, click here to order. Right now, the special is $249 a month for the all paid. The tickers are going to change, but right now it's on sale for $249 a month. That means come tomorrow, you'll have locked in a 50% discount on the all paid monthly, which is our most popular subscription. It'll be $500 tomorrow, and we'll probably never offer it. We might, but I don't think we will. I probably will never offer it at this price again. Hey, Chad J. There's codes of eighth being a black swan. What's your thoughts on BTC at that point? I know XRP, you have a low soon and XRP high around the 16th, I think. For Bitcoin, well, there's definitely a lot of volatility around the 8th, but I'm seeing indications of highs and lows. So there's going to be like a lot of price swinging there. We might even see like a new high here on the 10th. But as far as like there being a significant drop around this time, there's a unicursal directly correlated to the high card here for March, which also happens to be on the 1 year. Right, the high correlator card for the 1 year for 2024 is the disappointment card. There's correlations to it here, to a high correlation here. A lot of toppy cards going on here in April. My sense is that we probably go from like this high here into a significant trough, and then probably back to the same highs at some point there. But you see how this is very toppy? Like this could very, very, very well be indicating a highest high for the year. It could just be indicating a highest high thus far, but it's definitely a strong correlation. They don't get much stronger than that. That's a cross-reading, cross-time frame congruency. And the unicursal does mean that there's a significant drop off of the high. The high is somewhere around here. Really hard to pinpoint, somewhere around here. But there's also a ton of volatility, right? So it could be that we have another trough tomorrow that would be down around this price level. And then there's like a confirming of a bullish trend and a move to the upside. Everything, not just the crypto. There's a lot of volatility, something going on here that impacts the market significantly around the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, somewhere around there. Can I give a Tesla low price target for March? I can try, but you know what I say about price levels? The timing, you always go with the timing over price level. That's my feeling. But let's see. Let's see what I can pull. For fuck's sake. Excuse me. Excuse my French, guys. Just kind of slipped out. Where the heck did it go? Here we go. All right. It's hard to place an actual price level because I don't really have anything that's like any markers earlier in the year. This marker here will allow for me to identify price levels in the second quarter, but I don't really have anything to go on yet. But what I can tell you is that this decline in early March, it ends probably the end of the first week or somewhere in the second week with a big move to the upside out of it. And it's the lowest low thus far, which we've already fulfilled, technically. Yeah, we already fulfilled that. Price swinging, taking us into higher highs. Let me see if I can do it this way. See, I have March lows around the same price level as the January low. So I don't think we really go much lower than this based on that. See, even here, this low here is the oppression card indicating that we're bound by an important range. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected us to get to the low so quickly, though. No, and it says it's not a lower price level. So this moon card, rather than being a sharp drop, it's probably indicating bearish price swings, and this is very likely the same price level as the lows that we're seeing today, right? Because I have this notated from the 30th of January. March lows around the same price level as January lows. So I would go on that, definitely, especially because it's from back in January. Super, super reliable in most cases. The further back you go, more reliable it becomes, believe it or not. 160, 150. Or it could be something like that. It's a little unclear. You'll have to ask me later. It's just too unclear. I don't want to give you the wrong answer here. There's too much. Tesla's always given me a hard time since I started predicting it because it's so wild. Like the highs and the lows can be like stacked right on top of each other. It's a tough one. Will SMCI go to 2,700 or 5,000 this year? Wow. Wow, look at that. Well, look at this year, guys. Wow. What is this super microcomputer, AV? Is this a AI play? And I'm gonna cap off the questions here, guys. I got a yes for 2,700. Wow. Huge, huge move. More than times two. And 5,000, let's see. This is in this is in the year of 2024. I got a yes for 5,000 with a huge move. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Type of thing I might buy options on. Does the Cal for XRP high on the 16th? Okay, so it's a little tricky because a lot of stuff has these drop here around the 8th, 9th. There is an indication of a highest high here, and then the fortune card could indicate that as well. But this is also very, very likely a highest high. I would say the 15th more so than the 16th, just because of that death card. And then you've got there's a lot of cross-reading congruencies here, so I think the high is somewhere here between the 12th and the 15th, actually. Probably see it more than once, but I would probably bet on the 15th based on the correlation. Oh, the 13th or the 14th, actually, based on the correlation. So we break out here on the 13th, and then it's probably like a false breakout, and we come back down here on the 14th, and then there's like another high on the 15th. So we probably see it more than once. This orange correlation around the 13th and this orange correlation around the 15th correlates to the Princess of Wands, which is opportunity to open up a short, close a long. You're welcome, Chad. All right, guys, with that said, I'm going to just recap SPY for today, tomorrow, and then I'm going to roll. See, look at that, guys. Just like I said, at the end of the day, we're probably going to pop back, even though I wasn't seeing any bullish kind of energy. The fact that we have this truce card here, which is a very close relationship to the sorrow card, indicated to me that we were going to return to those price levels. Nailed that. So very likely open higher. This is a day where you want to cash out of a long position, and you want to position yourself into a short position probably at the end of the day. I wouldn't do a full short. I would open up a partial, and then if there's more opportunity on the 8th, I would add to that short. It might be the same opportunity here around the pleasure card, or it's a better one. Either case, I would complete that short position there. You could probably close out of it here on the 11th, or, you know, some point throughout the week, because there's a bunch of unicursal hexagrams going on there. All right, last question. It was like JEPQ. I got bullish. Pretty significantly bullish for JEPQ until mid-March. All right, Shubham, I'm going to look out for that email. Thanks to everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps out the channel. Most importantly, make sure to follow that Rule of Karma. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the channel, our channel page on YouTube. The video playing on our channel tells you everything you need to know about the whole purpose of this channel and how to benefit from it the most. So check it out, Rule of Karma. You know where to go. You know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll see all you angel investors on the private free Discord channel that we have just for